What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you guys are new here, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, put the post notifications on. Let's get right into some sports news. Alrighty, guys, and so today we are going to be talking about some sports news, all these contract releases, signs, and right now I don't know if when this video gets published there might be some more news, but I just decided to do it today. And so the Bills, Micah Hyde signs a 2-year with the Bills, $19.25 million. The Bills did pretty good. They had an outstanding year with Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs. Their defense really stepped it up in the playoffs. But if they want to be a Super Bowl contender and go to the Super Bowl, Micah Hyde is the guy. So I think this is a good sign by the Bills that if they can have this guy out in the safety, then they could just be the same as this year. And then the Broncos placed a franchise tag on Justin Simmons, safety for the Broncos. I think this is pretty good for the Broncos, and for me, Justin Simmons is a great player. He was a Pro Bowl this year. Obviously, there's no Pro Bowl, but they did beat Bradley Chubb and Justin Simmons were in the Pro Bowl. Justin Simmons, I think he needs to be on this team. This team is kind of rebuilding, but this year he is kind of gonna have to carry this team. Not really, but he's gonna have to help this team a lot with that. And then the Bengals released guard B.J. Finney. Bengals, man, they had a horrible offensive line. I mean, Bengals with Joe Burrow going out, they have to protect that guy. So, I mean, if you need to cut him, you need to cut him. They need to have like the Broncos, where they didn't have a good year. They didn't have a good offensive line, and they didn't have a good year this year. Texans sign ex-Seahawks center Justin Brett for 1 year, $5 million. I mean, Texans are also trying to get rehab. They, had traded J.J. Watt. They traded DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, they're just having to rebuild. They traded some offensive line. Maybe Will Fuller is probably going to get traded. They're just having a real build. And then this is one that I was very surprised at. Alex Smith has been released by the Washington football team. I think that is pretty crazy. Alex Smith has shown after that surgery and how he got injured. I mean, he's a comeback. I don't know why they would release him, but the Broncos could possibly pick up this guy if they wanted to, if Drew Lock's not their guy, if George Payton doesn't want to keep him. But Washington football team's going to have to go search for another quarterback. And then so we have another one, Kyle Rudolph, released by Minnesota Vikings, 11 years with them. I mean, I don't know if Kyle Rudolph didn't get really that much of time. Justin Jefferson's got a lot of the ball, but he's saying he did a lot too. But Kyle Rudolph, I think he might be going to the Patriots. Patriots don't really have a tight end after Gronkowski retired, and then he went to the Buccaneers. And then Tom Brady got traded, so they're just kind of having to rebuild. I know, and I honestly don't know if Cam Newton's actually going to be on the team anymore, for how I think he's not really good. But yeah, that is all for today's video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, want to see more sports news, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, put the post notifications on, and I'm out. Peace!